Evil people are vicious and will go to any distance to achieve their goals, even if it involves harming or abusing others. Evil people are masters at spotting and exploiting the weaknesses of others around them. They become masters of manipulation over time by a combination of cunning instincts and meticulous observation. To reliably enter into other people's brains and exploit them, evil people rely on studying their social habits and behaviors. Sigma males, on the other hand, do not fit into any of the standard social practices used by exploitative persons to influence others. Sigma males are rare and unique in their thought processes and actions, and in many ways can serve as a barometer for exposing evil people. 1. Unafraid to call out harmful behavior. The fact that Sigma guys are unafraid to reveal evil individuals for who they are is the number one way they expose evil people for who they are. The majority of the time, the main reason that terrible people get away with their wrongs is that no one is willing to call them out on it. For calling out evil people on their misdeeds, Sigma males are not frightened of being condemned or isolated. This is what the Sigma man lives by, and it is how he puts an end to evil by exposing it for what it is. 2. Trusting his inner feelings. Because Sigma males are so alert and analytical, it's no wonder that they develop a highly tuned sense of instinct over time. Sigma males frequently get the impression of just knowing in their gut when someone is terrible news after years of monitoring minute details in other people's behavior. By this level, those who are close to a Sigma male are typically aware of how accurate his instincts are. So when a Sigma male says he has a terrible feeling about someone, it's usually worth paying attention to. 3. Refusing to take things personally. Because Sigma males are loners, what other people think of them doesn't have much of an impact on them. They are, for the most part, indifferent to what others think of them or how they are perceived by others. As a result, they are stable material to nasty people's judgment or spite. If a bad person tries to cross them or do them wrong, Sigma males understand that it is the evil person's fault, not their own. This protects them against the feelings of insecurity or guilt that wicked people can instill in others when they try to influence them. Sigma is a person who has the ability to rise above and not take things personally. 4. A strong feeling of consciousness. The way Sigma males behave themselves is very personal and independent. They rarely follow others' standards or expectations, preferring instead to set their own rigorous boundaries for their own personal expectations. Sigma males are highly aware of the limits of these boundaries, and they will often go to great lengths to protect them. When evil people try to function as parasites on others, they frequently overstep their bounds. While others with less clearly defined boundaries may allow this to happen, Sigma males will confront any sick individual who seeks to cross their personal boundaries. 5. The ability to lead without speaking. In order to be as strong and untouchable as possible, evil people frequently seek to control as many people as possible. They will frequently make enormous efforts to put themselves into positions of authority in order to exert maximum social control. Sigma males, on the other hand, are more likely to advance to positions of power as a result of their own abilities and initiative, rather than by intentionally functioning as social climbers. When Sigma males rise to positions of authority, they frequently lead with minimal focus on themselves. This ability to lead silently can be a subtle and almost undetectable way for Sigma males to siphon evil people of their all-important power without anyone even noticing. 6. Diffusing narcissism. When it comes to the dark personality traits that can be used to identify bad persons, narcissism is a key component. Narcissism is one of the key personality qualities that contribute to antisocial behavior, alongside Machiavellianism and psychopathy. Fortunately, when they come into contact with narcissism, Sigma males have a unique capability to remove it. They simply do not react to or play into the narcissist's false feeling of self-importance, instead seeing them for who they are. The inability of the narcissist to persuade the Sigma male to agree with and fulfill their excessive sense of ego produces considerable dissatisfaction in wicked people, and it frequently leads to their collapse. 7. Can sense when someone is lying. Sigma males have sensitive noses. They get excellent at recognizing liars as they watch the social activities of others over time. They know how to detect when someone is attempting to deceive them behind their backs because they are so honest themselves. The Sigma male's gut ability to detect a liar makes it extremely difficult for evil people to get away with their schemes in the presence of a Sigma male, as dishonesty is one of the key strategies used by evil people to gain favor or manipulate the people around them. 8. Capable of ignoring people who demand attention. Sigma males are relatively immune to being influenced by many of the activities that individuals generally use to manipulate social behavior since their place in society is outside of the standard hierarchy of dominance. Attempts at attention seeking to generate a sense of significance around oneself are common manifestations of this. Others may be deceived or sidetracked by acts of attention seeking, but the Sigma man is not one of them. Sigma males can see when someone is putting on a show for attention, and they will simply ignore it. This irritates evil people to no end since they believe their social manipulation efforts are failing. 9. Good eye for microaggressions. Sigma empaths are highly observant in how they interpret other people as a result of their analytical way of thinking. Because they are uninterested in impressing others, they spend little time attempting to persuade people and instead prefer to play the position of the spectator in social situations. Over time, the combination of their analytical abilities and their acute powers of observation has made them professionals at detecting microaggressions in their interactions with others. When there's a Sigma male present to call it out for what it is, it's extremely difficult for wicked individuals to get away with these subtle but destructive microaggressions.